Okay,
As one.
stream starting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Now to send it to everyone at the start of the stream this time.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on Kimbo Dynamite. It's time
Nice.
to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to get things started. Why don't you get things started?
It's time to give me
Anyway,
money. It's time to feed
welcome
me
to Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts.
I'm Mary the
2.
Rabbit.
Sorry. I'm Kitty Cat Herder. Accidentally interrupt Mary the Rabbit.
I'm James.
Yeah. So James will be playing this game, but is instead, at the moment, linking the stream to a bunch of people in different chats.
Yep.
As one is often wont to do when streaming.
Yeah.
The curse of having to link it to peeps.
There's another Marmaduke movie.
Oh, I've seen. Have you also seen the stills of it? Because I know there's one set that keeps saying, "Oh, just of it making fun of the fact that like everyone has like really spindly like stick arms and legs and like they're really thin, except for the mom character, or like who has like the, the infamous Pixar mom dump truck ass as it's often referred to, and it's like it doesn't help when she's the only character that has anything like thick about her. It's like, huh? Like they really did that, huh? They really let someone go like, know what? You know what we need to do with the mom character, and like, know what?
You know what? Sure.
Sure.
Why not?
And they just keep
At this
doing
point, it's like, there are worse things they could be doing.
it. Absolutely, but it's just still funny that it's just the one like mom character, just continuously, always the mom character.
Okay, apparently DC is putting out a new Joker where it's a dinosaur.
Okay.
Oh no, that's just a joke from the new Jurassic Park. They want to have like a T-Rex that's like the Joker or something. Like that's what they said in the press release. So there's like a Photoshop of a T-Rex with the Joker makeup, and we live in an ecosystem. Bottom
In
text.
an ecosystem.
I have questions.
Yeah, I don't know how you get a Joker T-Rex in a Jurassic Park.
I have more questions than that.
Yeah, I don't have answers for you, unfortunately.
Okay.
Tis the nature of the beast.
Okay, Wait, what? Fuck's sake. What's happening? Why isn't the fucking controller working? Okay, was...
Huh.
Okay.
Unplug it, plug it back in.
Okay, there it goes. But the stream is showing the press any button thing.
Oh, yeah, it is. Hmm. Yeah. That's bizarre.
Maybe if I just move it and added it back again?
Oh, love technical
Yeah.
issues, but I mean, that's how streams go. Unfortunately, even like you know, quote unquote, professional streamers that have like really big setups or whatever, it just sometimes happens.
Game? Game?
Um,
Okay.
do you want to
Now it
restart the game? Maybe that could help.
now OBS is just showing me a black screen.
Yeah, it is. No, do we want to restart the stream, or like just like a second or not a second, like a minute or so to do
Okay,
all that?
hold on.
All
Let
right.
me try again. Window. Psychonauts 2. Now it's a white screen. Okay, hold on. Let me quit out and then relaunch the game.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. It's gonna take like a minute or so. I hope this is not a side effect of me keeping the computer on for Cruelty Squad.
This is. I hadn't no.
Oh, Cruelty Squad.
I don't
It
think
would
cruelty.
be a very funny meta joke if it actually destroyed your computer, but I don't think they would.
Yeah, no. I think maybe leaving it on to game the stock market, the end game stock market. I don't know. Maybe that might have done something for just having it on for a while.
Maybe. Ah, okay. Hopefully it works now. Just gonna
Yeah.
have to.
So, whilst you've been doing this, I have been eating some very nice pakora I made last night and looking up videos to prove that a friend of mine
There it
like
goes.
posted videos of themselves making a sandwich consisting of of trading cards and bread. I don't think it was ever actually eaten, but that was the joke.
Nice.
And I'm finding multiples of the videos. So.
Hopefully it's working because it's working on OBS.
Let me check the YouTube. Yeah, I see the Psychonauts 2. Press the same button. Now it's going to start
Okay, that was weird.
thing. All right. I just need to stream it to us.
Oh right. There it goes. Should be working.
Yep.
Just looking at my video posts from 2017. Is that 2017? No, this is 2016. It's just wild seeing all these things and going, oh, yeah, I remember that post. I remember these absurd memes.
Nice.
Yeah, I went back to look for in my fucking YouTube, my Tumblr, to look for a specific post I made about Fallout New Vegas, and came across a lot of ones that I don't remember, but man, they were good actually.
Nice.
Just came across a post I reblogged from someone before we became dark mutuals.
The evil mutual. Which one?
Hmm?
Which one?
I'm not gonna, like, point out which post it is. It's an old buddy fight one, but you know.
Oh, that one.
Hmm?
Or, no, not that one. I don't know, actually.
You don't know. You weren't following my blog in 2016, and you're not a fan of Buddy Fight. You did
I
not
am
live in
a
the
fan.
same circles.
I just need to see more than the first episode.
You do. It's good.
Yes. But yeah, I thought you were talking about one of my posts.
James, I don't have you blocked. You don't have me blocked, as far as I'm aware.
What? I don't understand the situation at all.
Dark Mutual is someone you have blocked who has also blocked you.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought you were
I was-
joking.
Yeah, I was kind of like either thought you were joking or talking about Dark Wither James Mason.
You thought I was
Dark.
talking about actual mutuals? No, this is a whole thing.
That's funny. I mean, I don't really. Whenever I block someone on social media, I never really think of like, oh, are they blocking me? I'm like, I just do not care to interact with them by that point.
Yeah, some
So,
people just have rancid vibes, you know?
yeah.
Oh god,
That's
now
why I
it's saying
blocked them.
YouTube is not receiving enough things
Um.
and it's buffering.
Yeah, I still see the pause.
Oh, so much
thing.
Steven Universe stuff in that time.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I did too.
Unforgivable media. God,
No,
it's wild that some people went, oh no, it's an unforgivable show, and it's like, what?
yeah,
I
it's
don't like how it handled some plot points, but like, unforgivable?
unredeemable.
The
No, unredeemable,
Unforgivables.
that's it.
Yeah, and the thing about it, oh
Yeah.
god, like it's such a weird thing of like people who got really obsessed with hating Steven Universe, where they just make they just make up
They
a
made it their
weird
whole
idea.
personality.
Yeah, and it's like how.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh, I got the beaver.
Buzz.
Nor had a big brown beaver. That's not it. How's the song go again? I'm not gonna sing
That's
it though.
close. Yeah, that's fair.
It's done in a very specific rhythm that I can't quite get in my head right now.
500.
Nice.
Brain. This is nothing, actually.
No, okay, or nothing yet.
I think it's just nothing.
No, that's fair. Just setting dressing. Also, rip to Raz's family. It was for having a phobia of water so strong that it literally seeks to drown them.
Yep.
God, this game's so good. And I'm still really, riding the high of the Cassie level.
Wait
That
for
was
this
such a
next
fun
one.
one. Oh boy.
Because, it's gonna be something.
Well, is it gonna have the highs and lows of? Yes. Oh, it's gonna be its own thing. Like,
First ever psycho-isolation chamber, created as therapy, later used to punish kids at summer camps.
oh no. But yeah, no, that's I think the best part about these levels is that they're all their own thing. Like, they don't really feel
Yeah.
like it's rehashing anything.
Yeah, they all have super distinct styles, and like when they have their own unique mechanics, they seem well thought out and not just like, oh, we've remade the same level with one extra gimmick.
Yeah. I just not noticed that those had brains for tongues.
Oh.
Or they looked like brains.
Got it.
Meow.
Yeah?
Supply chest keys. Yeah, I just need the cards and chests.
Nice. No, I just thought of an important question. Could a psychic in the psychonaut setting make their persona real by just pure psychic energy?
Possibly.
I mean, you might as well say, hey, if someone in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure had a stand that was their persona, then just
I mean,
end there.
aren't stands already personas in a way?
According to QDO, they are.
I mean, I also kind of agree with that. Like, even if it's not like exactly a persona, it does supposed to represent the person that they're attached to, and like that's why
Yeah, you show up
they
to
have the abilities they do.
FurryCon with your fursuit, and also the guy that you paid to be your stand, like, painted to look like what? You know?
Yeah, God.
And you just have him beat up people. And everyone
I
acts
know.
like, oh, how is this happening? But there's just a dude.
just hire several actors that to like pretend they're being up by the wind or whatever. Except for the enemy stand user, who's your friend, who also has someone paid to to be their stand.
Ah, that's the last side card.
Nice.
Agent Sonato? Bob? Hey, that just missed me.
Well, his aim ain't what it used to be.
You could give somebody a concussion.
Yeah, well, it was your choice to come in here uninvited. It's dangerous in here. Lots of, broken things.
Ow! Hey, your nephew, Truman, sent me on a mission to put Ford Cruller back together, and Helmet Fullbear.
Stop it! Right now! I don't want to hear any of those names ever again, you hear me? They're all lost. Dead.
But, Bob.
Especially that one!
Ow! You're lucky I'm wearing a helmet. Huh? Fine. Nice
gets shut down.
Never mind. Nice fine. I was just leaving. Bye.
Yep. But also, huh? I don't know what I was I was kind of expecting that, but like, still pretty wild to see though. But I do appreciate that it feels like his vine is like trying to help him. Like it knows, like, hey, he probably needs to talk to somebody,
Yeah.
and like tries to leave the door open for you, and like suggest, try to get Raz to come inside.
Last time I'm gonna do this. There's no more cards.
In the entire game?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh wow! I mean, you are level 80. Like, what? I think the highest level requirement we've ever saw was 102 or something for like the ultimate clairvoyance ability.
Yeah, 102 is the max. And it's
So,
way
like, yeah.
easier to get to in this game than the previous game.
Yeah, if you're purposely trying to get 100%, yeah.
Trying to get some health. Okay, that's not health.
Buy a dream puff or whatever, and then buy some more. Oh, do you have the Oh, you have money. I was about to say, do you have the discount thing on? But like, you have money to spend.
Yeah. Well, that's several things burned, and no, that didn't do anything. Okay. Whatever, I'm close.
Watch it.
God, the explosion radius on those is big.
Oh right, I should actually link stream in other places, shouldn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Did I link it in the very place we, of course not. Of course. What was that?
Oh, sorry. I decided to watch the clip that Mary posted on the cartoon and stuff channel of the guy that hair looks like bananas, and like some guys like on the ground like, oh, I need something to eat. A guy just plucks a banana from what looks like what should have been his hair, but no, he just has bananas.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Future Card Buddy Fight. His hair actually is bananas as the result of some kind of demon magic. It's
God.
complicated. His buddy monster is the devil.
Mine of Tropheus, where it's a Pokemon where it has like bananas hanging from its nest.
Nice fine.
Yeah, it's Tropius.
Do you think Bob would mind if I took a look inside his mind?
But yeah, Tetsuya is a 12-year-old Japanese boy who mostly speaks in like really bad raps. He's not great at rhyming. He tries. He has bananas growing out of his hair, and his father/brother figure is this 8-foot tall purple devil who barely wears a shirt. He's a good character. Love him. It's just that kind of show.
God.
Yeah, I found that when I was looking for it again. videos of a friend putting cards into a sandwich, lifting it up to eat it, and the video just ends there, and it has this really like unsettling. Like the kitchen is so clean, it somehow comes across as like a snuff video.
Oh no.
Agent Zanato?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm too far.
James, maybe
Yeah.
you should have gotten closer. We're trying to use that.
Oh, Gardner.
Hello? Agent Zanato?
Strange. I don't usually get visitors here.
That sounds pretty lonely.
I have my garden.
Of course. The Zanatos are famous for their gardens. Huh. What did you plant here?
Plant?
What kind of seeds did you use?
Oh, seeds. Yeah, that's right. No seeds. Lost them all.
Where'd they go?
Out there, I suppose. Can't really remember.
Well, let's go find them.
I'm not a good swimmer. Are you?
No.
Welcome to the island, then, I guess. Starting a signal fire. Tried it. No one comes.
Don't worry. I'll find your lost seeds.
Take your time.
Don't worry. I'll find your lost seeds.
I don't know, things have already gotten metaphorical here.
You again? You again?
Stranded on an island and no one will come to help.
Bad move, kid. Not a good idea.
Oh, hello. What's...
Wait! Don't go.
Just a sec.
Oh, okay. Glad you can pause cutscenes. I love it when games allow you to do that.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Come with me.
Come with me. We'll have cowboy
okay.
times in
Look.
space.
I'll just do some quick seed recon, and then I'll come right back.
Yeah.
I promise.
He just looks so sad.
He
I
really
guess
does.
He is, because he's like an alcoholic who more or less lost his friends decades ago. And possibly boyfriend. I think that was...
Yeah?
Yeah. What should we do? A drunken sailor early in the morning.
Here on Gilligan's
Up she rises early in the morning.
This spot
Yeah.
looks promising. And ominous. Prominous.
Prominence.
No. Okay, just a sec.
What? No, I'm now suddenly remembering a time where sea shanties were oddly really popular on the internet. Not like that's necessarily a bad thing or anything. I just remember thinking it was kind of weird. Because it happened and then just kind of dropped off after some point.
Stuck in a location and can't leave. Just sing.
Yep. I mean, in nature, a lot of things love to just sing or make make noise for the sake of it. Like dogs howling is basically how they sing,
Ah!
or complain if it's a husky or whatever. Is that what those? Am I thinking of the right dog? I think it's huskies, right? Yeah, like
I'm not
they're.
exactly a dog person, so I can tell you.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I think it is huskies. Like they're a lot. They're pretty smart. Like for dogs, and they very much know when they don't want something, and are very willing to complain about it. Which,
I mean, two of us are cat people, literally, so...
yeah, I mean, dogs are also pretty cool, but I do just tend to vibe with cats a lot more.
Yeah. I said, oh, I have trouble motivating myself to go out for a walk during the day, and Cutie was going, oh, get a dog, and I'm like, no. Yeah.
Those guys
Yeah.
will bark at lint. Oh,
Yeah,
that was hard to
I'm
see.
just not really that much of a fan of dogs.
Hey, guess what? Those figments in the trees were like some of the hardest figments for me to find.
Yeah.
Which, then again, is an improvement compared to the first game. So, like,
The
that
first
word,
game
like,
was terrible with figments.
yeah. So, I'm glad that out of the whole game, the only ones that were the pain or the worst are like these. Like, yeah. All things considered, that's pretty alright. No, and also I forgot to say anything about this earlier, but I do love the fact that this mindscape takes place on islands and features water heavily, because then it also ties into Raz and like trying to deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, the previous one had a long section which was very water heavy, you know?
Yeah.
But as we're getting closer to, like, what was going on with Maligula, we're seeing, water as a metaphor for mental problems, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Speaking of,
Oh.
It's time for my recital.
Raz, Avatar of Destruction.
burger, forks, knives, love dishes.
It's breaking all the dishes in his mind.
He has more. This is like nowhere near possible to clean.
Come inside.
Yeah.
I mean that tracks. Oh, there's one hidden behind. Oh, all right. I mean that's not the worst, but all right.
Hey! Hold it right there.
Why?
I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
How could that little thing hurt me?
Oh, they always start out little, don't they? And then they grow and cause so much pain. Here, let me just take this somewhere safe.
Wait, no, I want that.
No, you don't!
Loving that incredibly fuzzy moth.
Yeah.
It's almost impressive that it looked like it was almost made of felt or something in,
Let's start at the
a game.
How did I get up here?
No.
Ahoy there! Lend a hand?
What do you need?
Just caught in a bit of a bind here. If you could jiggle me loose, I could get some fresh air on my face.
I'll work it out. Just hang in there.
Is that a joke? Because I didn't ask for any jokes. Ah, that's the stuff. Yeah, a little motion really gets the juices
No.
flowing, if you know what I mean.
Hang on. I'll break that final vine.
No. Just leave it. I think this is all the freedom I can handle right now.
That stuff.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Oh! It's all yellow, huh?
Yellowish, brownish. Yep.
With the bubbles.
Yep.
Oh, and an instant
There's still
kill. Instant.
time. No, it's
Yeah.
not letting me lock on, I suppose. Just have to jump. Oh, there's a fly.
Ah, dang it.
To the right.
The power of alcoholism.
With the shriek
Just
of a
insta
dead
kill.
spirit, to my heart with the stealthy pace of the tiger.
Delightful.
Uh-oh. How'd you get yourself caught by that bird?
God, I got this feathered fairy service right where I want him.
20 feet in the air?
He's keeping me moving so I don't plant roots. It's a constant struggle.
Oh, you have barely any time.
Hi, have you met my friend? They just love to fly and fly.
Yeah, so
Wait a second, what am I doing
so I've got
up
my
here?
Picora recipe, like I don't have a homemade chili sauce to go with it, but I got one that's decent enough, like some chili masala. It's the right texture even, but slightly too spicy. Yeah, if I was making it myself, I'd try and make it like sweeter, not as spicy. You know?
Yeah. Still
Uh,
sounds real tasty, though.
Oh yeah, it is. It's unfortunately it's a recipe that I'd consider easy because I don't mind working with like boiling oil.
Oh yeah.
If you got a deep fryer, it's probably pretty easy to do. But otherwise, that's what you're stuck with cooking it in.
Yeah.
Does anyone happen to have an air sickness bag? Hope you're not taking me back to your nest to feed something. Breath from above.
Oh boy.
Oh. Okay, so it's a trap.
Yeah.
I miss fine.
Yes, we all miss fine.
If I was being
Yeah.
Tarzan in that moment.
Oh. Oh, okay, that. Okay.
I think
I
I
remember that post.
Mm,
Oh.
There's only a handful of TikToks I found remotely good. And there were so many Vines in comparison, because like the 6-second format really helped with the timing of jokes instead of it being, oh, here's 2 minutes of build up that don't really work.
I didn't catch your name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I know, like it got to the point towards the end where there are people who are able to do, there to fit an incredible amount of things within 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Where you'd watch it and like, wait, that was 6 seconds long, like for real?
Yep.
And like, yeah, it you know, it was great, and it's funny to me thinking back on it that the reason why it's no more is because they were going to screw over the people who who made who put Vine on the map, and they're
Yeah.
like they basically unionized like, hey, we like this is what we want, and they're like, no, we're not going to pay you that. It's like, okay, and then they just stopped making stopped making videos, and then
And then it turns out, oh, you actually needed content on your platform.
yeah,
Yeah.
and which
And
is
we're probably going to see that with other like social media platforms at this point because people will have to unionize. They just do not have enough money now.
God.
They need to push for, rights for
Remember how
content.
Luca and Birdie,
Yes.
like,
Got the duffel bag tag.
had only ran
Mm,
one season on
yeah.
Netflix because they unionized?
I heard it got a second season eventually, but yeah, I do remember it like being canceled though.
Yeah, not on Netflix though.
Oh, the second season was somewhere else.
Yeah, like I think Adult Swim or something.
Ah, okay, but yeah, God, Netflix sucks. Like, there's just everything about it. Especially sometimes they'll like, oh hey, we have a new Netflix exclusive show, but then they only produce like so few seasons of it because they realize like, oh, we can get the most attention from people from releasing a new series, so they just
Specifically, it's 2 seasons. Because
yeah,
anything past that, there's a diminishing returns on how many people actually watch it,
yeah,
and
which
so they just make something new instead.
yeah, which if they, I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if they focus on series that are shorter series for new things, right? And that's always such a weird thing. It's like, oh, we're gonna produce this and make it seem like it's gonna go on for a while, and then we're gonna end it before anywhere near before the plot is actually done, and we're not gonna, it's not gonna be written for this like time, like this self-imposed time limit of 2 seasons, and it's like, why? You just leaving even, you could just make things that are shorter and leave less people feeling dissatisfied. Because currently, yeah, no, a lot of people, obviously hate that of just like, oh, I was getting into this show or whatever, and then it stopped. Great, fantastic, and then they're like, oh, here's another series or whatever. Ah, such a weird format.
Hmm.
Um,
Put me down, wretched demon.
where is the path forward? Like, you keep.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
It's.
Oh, you just want to go into the thing. Alright.
Yep.
That's. For a second, I was like, oh yeah, what is the path forward? I was like, do we have to go in that tree stump? But no, yeah. I mean, that does feel like something psychonauts would very easily want to hide
I can see your house from here.
something in.
Is it green?
Yeah.
Wait a second, what am I doing up here?
bushes.
How can these plants look so sick? You spend so much time on them.
Huh. For some reason, I thought that moth would be invincible or something.
I mean,
Careful.
technically it
You
is.
almost touched it.
Oh, true.
Ah, almost.
Super dead. Get
Ah,
eaten
get
and then
drinked.
drowned.
I'm tempted to just let you get hurt.
Up in the air, Junior Man.
Oh. Attack.
Hey, don't get so close.
First tag.
Wait, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounds like something crying.
I'm warning you. In a friendly
Is it-
way.
Inside the thing?
Quit it.
Oh, it's up there.
Oh, it's all the way.
Here's some
Uh-huh.
emotional baggage near
Which meant that's an entire house. A greenhouse, I suppose?
Yeah.
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 Ah, fuck.
Well, what? Wait, how the hell did you not get the
Really
thing?
threaded the needle there.
I was.
Ah,
Love hitboxes.
friends.
Name for me this monster so roughly bearing me o'er the sea.
Well, Bobs are kind of annoying.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would talk less.
Yeah.
A little bit less. Like, I do like that, they're quoting, I'm guessing literature or something.
One more
I'm not sure what they're
time,
quoting.
please.
Looks like my plant friend is caught up in some regrets.
What are you talking about? I have no regrets. These must be somebody else's.
Oh god, if they drop explosives this
Get
time.
away. For your own
regret
safety.
I learned nothing.
Mushroom. Mushroom beer.
Hey.
Can you grow mushroom? No, like. Then again, I don't know much about beers. I know, like, kombucha is made from mycelium, or. Don't know if you can make more alcoholic drinks from mushroom, but maybe.
Have an air
I
sickness
mean,
bag.
if you can ferment it, you can make alcohol out of it.
Yeah.
Like, there. It's not a very common thing to ferment, but if for some reason you wanted to, you absolutely could.
This must be Bob's mother, Tia Zanato.
Apparently, there's several startups for mushroom beer.
Oopsie.
Huh.
Hey Mom, are you heading out to the greenhouse again? What are you doing out in the greenhouse for so long? Mom? You out here? Well, that's a little foreboding.
Oh, yes. Only very bad things down there. Perfect place for this.
Mushroom beer.
Oh, come on.
You'd better leave Bob's memories alone.
Then again, I don't
You don't wanna
actually
bring
drink
out
any
one of
kind
his
of
bad
alcohol,
moods.
so.
What's so dangerous about a bad... Mr. Mood. I'm
No,
sure we
panic
can work this
attack.
out. For instance, let's examine the source of
It's not a panic attack. It's
Nope, it's a
mood.
don't know. I think
Bad
mood.
Needs to find its source. Ah, but where's the source? I'll give
That's
you
a
a
good
hint.
question.
You need to use clairvoyance.
I want to use clairvoyance on this bad mood, but it looks immune to it.
Oh. Oh.
If I can find the cause of this bad mood, maybe I can get rid of it.
And he's a psychologist.
Huh?
Not such a bad mood now, are you?
Huh. Interesting. It has a health bar, but if you just take out, its source, it just goes away.
Yep.
Something like that'll be fun in later combat encounters.
Mom, it's bedtime. Are you still out here?
Wow. So this must be Lily's great-grandmother. Uh-oh.
Feed me.
What do mobs know, right? Look familiar?
I don't know. Looks big.
Let's plant it and see what happens.
Nothing happened. Guess it's a dud.
Agent Zanato, as an expert gardener, I'm sure you know the value of patience when it comes to... Well, hello. I'm off to find more seeds.
Well, don't you think this is enough?
More's always better. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Oh.
Thought he glitched out for a second.
Yeah. I knew it.
Thing is, we could have gone to those islands before. Didn't have
Yeah.
to follow the path.
Yeah,
But I'm
it's
guessing there's
just
not much.
like that's the order it's saying, hey, do these. So, you know, there's no real reason to do them out of order.
Fuck yeah, I'm doing them out of order.
Alright then.
Of course you are. Also, there's a tag here, so yeah, sure.
Like, you try
Might as
to
well.
be contrary with me sometimes, but I'm usually just like, yeah, okay, if that's what you decide to do.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it for jokes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just used
Oh,
to
hey,
people
there's
then
Lily.
ignoring my. Oh. Okay.
Hey, Lily, I thought you hadn't seen your great uncle Bob in years. How does he know what you look like?
My dad sent him pictures for years.
He's never heard your voice, though, has he?
How'd you know?
Cute idea.
I'm trying to find some for Bob.
Nope. Good thing, too. What good things ever came from a seed?
I don't know. Plants? Trees?
Heartbreak, disappointment.
So what are you doing out here?
Just trying to stay away from Great Uncle Bad News. Wow, you would do that? I don't think you're supposed to do that. Wow, you would do that?
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of islands that aren't connected to the other islands. The required islands.
I think I hear some.
Crab.
Crib.
Time for crab. No, it's talking about a more modern game for a second. I still find it really funny that I think since Dark Souls 3, there's like more big crabs or whatever in like FromSoft games.
Gardener.
Because I know like Elder Scrolls, Elden Ring has like a really giant crab enemy, and it's like okay.
Who's this giant enemy crab?
Oh, that's what you did.
Point for massive damage.
Yep. God. Oh, they're annoying. Yeah, no, just love crabs. They need to be in more games.
You love crabs.
What if instead of fucked up octopuses, fucked up crabs?
Fucked up jellyfish would be terrifying.
Jellyfish, but evil. It has no brain, but it must commit atrocities. No, wait, that almost is something. Maybe. Of like, what if there is something that was in fact inherently like evil, even if it had no conscious thoughts? Like it had to it just did fuck up, terrible things for the sake of it. Oh,
Hi, Agent Zanotto.
You're fired.
You can't fire me.
You're fired.
Is that all you're gonna say to me, Truman?
You think I won't fire family?
Okay, see you later, Bob's memory of Truman.
Firing people makes me feel like a big man.
oh,
You're
Yeah.
fired. You're fired.
You're fired. Yeah.
Okay, see you later, Bob's memory of Truman.
Firing people makes me feel like a big man.
I think I hear some emotional baggage here. I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Okay.
What?
Oh. Wouldn't you know it? They
Huh.
place figments around the explosive.
well, I mean, you can shoot them, and you're kind of encouraged to just blast them anytime you see them remotely near you.
So I started blasting.
Yep.
Oh, this is one of the required items. Well, there's the tag.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
And you can tell it's
Yeah.
required because of the pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love distressingly saturated pink.
Too much pink energy is dangerous.
Where's that from?
Power Rangers.
It sounds familiar.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh, Power Rangers. No, it. There's a a tabletop RPG that's like mostly for like one shot and whatnot. That's based on Power Rangers. It's like supposed to model that pretty great. Like one of the ideas you can do for like an episode, like a high concept one. I remember like we were doing it. I was doing it for like a podcast, and we were coming up with an idea of like some time travel thing
I think I
due
hear
to our overall concept dealing with like sort of time travel a bit, or I think it was like a night in the museum sort of weirdness, or like Rangers based off of like historical figures. But like, I remember the host of the show was like, "Wait, no," like because we got onto the idea like, "Oh, what if we went, you know, into like the past or something, and learned more about ourselves, something along those lines." And then like, she was like, "Wait, no, we can't do that. This is starting to sound like actually good." Like we like like the Power Rangers like can't have a high concept episode this good. Like we had to like tone it down. And then just I'm like, no, yeah, that tracks actually.
Oh hey,
God, nice. Is that half mine?
Power Rangers, like, is an extremely long-running show, even if like a lot of people only really have nostalgia from Mighty Morphin.
Hey, Otto. Glad Bob still keeps some friends around.
Friends? Please.
You and Bob aren't friends?
Well, Helmet was the one we all liked, really. He was so outgoing and handsome. We were just nice to Bob because they were kind of a package deal.
That can't be the only reason you were friends with Bob.
True, we also needed his vegetables.
God,
You and Bob were good friends.
The truth is, we all saw Helmet with someone taller.
You and Bob were good friends.
oh,
The truth is, we all saw Helmet with
Yeah,
someone
this is Bob's self-perception of how these people feel about him, and it's like, oh, of course, he's depressed.
I
yeah.
like that. Keep practicing.
Just like when we jumped into what she called Cassie's mind,
Yeah.
and they were all like exaggerated cardboard cutouts of themselves because, yeah,
Yeah,
paper, I suppose.
I think yeah, Otto was just like, oh, I have nothing going on in my head. I just, if I say big enough words and like people think I'm smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still, no, I'm still thinking about her perception of Lucretia, just because, because my brain is like, like, hey, like Gasly, why is one of the few things that you know about Lucretia is that she has an act called the Wet Wanda that's forbidden in 3 countries. Why are you so obsessed with that? Well, all the things
It's
you know
the kind
about
of
her.
thing, if you learned about someone, you wouldn't be able to forget it.
True.
no matter how hard you try.
Yeah, but it's just the whole like leaning over to whisper about it. I'm just like, huh? They really like, I wonder what you're trying to imply here. Double Fine, with what Wanda entails. Ladies, this is gay to think about, like, a friend's GF and her like band act or stage act of the Wet Wanda for years after after learning about it. Because of course that's partially where my mind's going forward. Like, is there a gay explanation for this? Or alternatively, is there a straight explanation for this? Like, probably, but it's just fun to joke about.
Well, there you go.
Oh, okay, you got. Oh, can you do a jump and then come back there? No, at least that's a lot kinder than what's the game thing about? Oh, Stardew Valley, where if you ever drop anything next to water, it just wants to fall in there.
Or like in Bug Fables, where
The tangy berry. The fact that it wasn't just like normal berries or whatever, but it was a tangy berry and it fell into the water, and it's like, why would you let this happen? There is literally nothing we could have done to catch it.
I think if I like dig slightly differently, I could have.
It's just very funny that in a game that otherwise extremely forgiving, it just had to destroy itself. Like,
Yeah.
Bug Fable, I say it's forgiving. It's difficult at points, but it never feels like it's just being outright unfair. Aside from like one specific boss fight.
Yeah. God, that boss fight. But yeah, no, other than that, it doesn't really want to be unfair or anything. So it's just funny that this one other time is just like a quirk of the digging system of like, I guess depending on how center you are to the dig spot, the thing just gets launched some way, further away.
Of visiting this island with nothing on it but burnable barrels, which all drop their contents into the ocean. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
What?
Aha! I'm no plant scientist, but that looks pretty seedy to me.
Finally, we can tour it.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Hey, you okay over there?
What? Me? Oh, I'm great, thanks.
Oh, okay. You sure you're okay out there?
Yep, just a little. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Want me to pop you out of that bottle?
Well, I was just about to take care of that myself, but if you want to whack at it, be my guest.
Still the gardener.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. I feel much better. Sorry about that. Cabbage burps are the worst.
Delightful.
Ah, crap, can't get to
Well, anyway, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, just dropping into the void.
Can you place him down?
I feel so much better.
that. Pushing a...
No? Okay. Huh. I'm surprised you can't telekinesis.
Yeah.
So, what's
Sorry, it's just the immediacy of jumping into the water and it just turns into a hole and you die.
Yeah. I
This is where I get off. Thanks
Oh.
for the lift.
Can you go back to the things you missed now, or do you have to come back? Okay.
I mean, we're not going to get it that easily.
You're welcome.
What?
For saving you from that time bomb.
It's just a seed.
Ah, but isn't a seed just a bomb in slow motion?
The
I love
philosophical
these-
questions this game asks.
Yeah, I love this moth's like. Then again, I mean, it sounds like the bad coping habits of someone who's been depressed for years. So it's like, if I don't engage in, with the problem or with, the thing that I have issue with, then I won't be more depressed than I am now. Actually, I'm a genius.
Oh no!
Helmet.
Rope.
I mean, the first one was his mother, then looks more like it's going to be Helmet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a pirate ship.
Oh, almost.
Like
Yeah.
Viking longboat.
I mean, with the music, I want to say pirate, just because of the cello. I think it's a cello. That sort of tones. Like I used to I used to play a classical instrument. But I haven't listened to much classical music in years. I almost want to say this is kind of baroque, or not baroque per se, but like that kind of styling of like the music.
Yeah, I had no musical talent growing up, and I've not gotten back into messing around for keyboards, so really should. That's fun.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be great to do that, to get back into music.
And this is a mother lobe.
No.
I'm back in the mother lobe. Back before they paid for landscape.
Oh. Oh, pfft, that one just died. Oh crap.
I missed on purpose. That one saw me.
For some reason, my brain was about to. I was about to say oh, you better dodge that so you can go into witch time. But it's like, wait, no, there's no witch time in this game. Which is a shame, because I really adore witch time.
Yeah. Oh boy. No.
Almost.
No.
I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Ow.
Oh, the flamingos are there just to mess with your ability to clairvoyance.
Yep.
Yeah, what's so? No, I feel like just get in the right angle where there's no, blocking the line of sight.
That one attack.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So you
Annoying.
have to wait for it to drop its defenses.
Which I feel like that's kind of fair for the thematically, because sometimes when you're having a bad mood, you just need to hear the right thing at the right time.
Let's see if we can get to the heart
But-
of this bad mood.
It's always a weird thing in the game where you have to wait for an enemy.
All right. Let me at him. Where'd they go?
Yeah, there's always like enemies and bosses who have the one attack that they're vulnerable whilst using, and it's like, just don't use that attack, idiot.
I dropped it in a river far away.
Right.
Hey, it's not in there. Not in there, I said.
Oh, sorry.
But no, I.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I guess I was gonna say, from a game design viewpoint, like you can totally make it work, but it just depends of like how much you utilize it. Because I know Ocarina of Time had it a lot.
Cutting the roots.
Mm. Gosh, I'm just now remembering that. Oh, like, oh yeah, no one knew about Full Bear because Ford, purposely split up his mind
Yeah.
Limited time offer.
and forgot to.
You carry me to my next destination free of charge.
Come on, killer.
Yeah.
I'm taking you along for protection.
Good
Yeah,
idea.
of just.
It's you and me, kid. Let's show them who they're messing with. Over this way? Oh, great. That's exactly what I would have done. I haven't been over here in a while.
But yeah, no, it's just. I do really appreciate giving Ford more emotional depth in this game
Yeah.
and involvement.
Yeah. Because it turns like what's kind of a goofy character in the first one into, oh, no wonder he's like that.
They really ought to put down some yellow cones here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you have any golf shoes on you.
As well as, actually letting you start putting them back together.
Yep.
Which is,
If you start slipping,
like, I wouldn't have trusted Psychonauts 1 to handle that kind of plot properly.
Oh yeah.
But, like, they're treating the subject more seriously, which means,
Oh crap.
no? Yeah, watch out for the cracked tiles. Yeah,
Yeah.
just generally, like, the second game's more mature approach to mental health stuff means that, like, the plot actually has a lot more going on in it.
Yeah, it's great.
memories. Oh, are you headed down to the boss's office? I do not envy you. Fired. You can't fire me. I helped create this place.
Huh.
Recruited by Ford Crawler himself. No pipsqueak nephew's gonna fire me.
Huh.
Huh.
What do you mean what's happened to me? What's happened to you? What's his phone number? I'm not gonna call some stranger.
Mm,
I don't need help. I just need my job.
yeah.
No.
I made some mistakes, but so is everybody. Yes, people were hurt, but no one died. It worked out in the end.
No.
Why are you all attacking me? You're my own blood. Why aren't you on my side? Truman, how could you?
Well, you named him Truman. Well, actually, no, you didn't. He's your nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
usually
almost
you
had
don't
it
get to
there.
name your nephews.
Yeah, and there's Plant Truman.
Oh, okay.
I'd hate to see Truman get that mad. Got another one. going great, don't you think? I'm off to find more seeds.
And that one's about Helmut.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How many more collectibles are there in this level?
Let me check.
Okay, still have quite a
There's
bit of
quite a
fragments.
few, yeah.
Okay.
Alpha Mines, Nuggets of Wisdom, and one Memory Vault.
Yep.
I think there is an island that's I didn't go to yet. That's not one of those islands.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to find without, or, yeah, if you don't, have your bearings 100% right or whatever, to be able to navigate this, the sea or ocean or whatever. Because I feel like there probably is with how many figments there are left and whatnot, but then again, maybe there's more bottles I'm not aware of. Because I know you hopped here earlier.
That's the last bottle.
Oh. Well, maybe there's just a lot more fragments bunched up together.
Didn't miss a Memory Vault, did I?
Maybe the other one's in the last bottle?
Hopefully. Nope.
Oh, one of... Okay. So this is how it's gonna be.
Oh crap. God.
Ancient unit.
Oh,
And
fuck. Nope.
of course, oh no. We're gonna have to go back for some of these.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rain.
Hey.
Hey now, just hang on there.
What? What's wrong? I wasn't doing anything.
You weren't about to grab that seed.
Grab that what? Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Let me grab that.
No, wait!
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, so when the moth is talking to us, it's always facing away. So the back forms like a nose, eyebrows, and yeah. I'm assuming
Yeah,
his
it's
nails
okay.
look kind of like Bob's face.
Yep.
Just because he's got the eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna...
didn't...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say I didn't notice that touch that it looks like Bob's face. But yeah, what are you gonna
vaguely,
say?
it's got his nose. Like, it's definitely someone's face. That's, the obvious thing is, it's his own, like, coping mechanism, so of course it is.
Yeah.
Got all the nugs. Anyway, I
Chicken
was just gonna
nuggies.
say, gonna pop off for a couple of minutes,
Okay,
clean up
Alright.
dishes, well, at least the dish I've got here.
speaking of dishes,
Yep.
this looks like a part.
Yeah,
Oh, another vault.
No.
There it is.
Alright, I'll pay for the memory vault. I keep putting off actually putting this plate away, so just got like this chili sauce sitting in front.
Oh,
Tia's
no.
greenhouse. Oh, the picture of, I guess, his dad?
Yeah. Yeah, because his psychic speciality is plant control, so he is absolutely controlling the plants or handing them bottles of alcohol. It's like, oh, of course,
Not
Or,
really
I
likes
mean-
it, though.
like subconsciously at least.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, go put up the plate and come back.
Yeah. Just need
We'll
to
still
get
be here.
water. I'll be
Nice.
off for a couple minutes.
Hello down there.
Love the cocktail
What am I
plants.
doing up here?
I think this is the longest area.
Hey, I can see your house from here.
Yeah.
Green?
Oh, frog.
Frog. Love frogs.
Ow.
Oh, blast that.
Oh, well, like, I think when I first played, I, like, managed to get caught in between two of those thorns, and, like, it drained my health pretty fast.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this how? Cause that feels like the exact scenario in which to get chain like stun or what's the term I'm looking for?
Chain.
Chain stunned. Yeah, chain stunned
Hey, don't
or whatever by
Wait, no.
environmental hazards.
Oh, where are we now?
Can't-
Ah,
I don't know what
Okay.
we were following the moth and it led us to cake.
Uh-huh,
Oh, a wedding cake.
of course.
Oh, hold on.
Mario 64.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Ah, crap.
Ah.
They called it triangle jump in Mario 64.
Yeah. Wait, triangle?
Yep,
Jump? Which one was that?
Mario 64.
No, which
You called
jump?
a triangle jump there.
The wall jump.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's so weird.
Because there just wasn't a term for it at that point.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
those guys.
attention, we are under attack.
We are fucking under attack.
Yeah. It's, I actually find it kind of hard to swear most of the time, so it kind of ruins my rhythm on a couple of these jokes.
Oh, what the fuck, though?
Yeah. most of the figments here are, well, the guests. It's his friends.
Ah,
There must be something causing
That's
this
a
bad
fact.
mood around here.
Oh,
hey, there's
nice.
Ford, there's Lucretia, there's
Yes,
is
it's
that
a
a waiter.
no? Oh, waiter. Okay.
The waiter is the secret final boss.
The baboon was around. The source of the baboon was around Ford and Lucretia.
Yeah.
Wow. Remind me not to invite you to my wedding.
There's Bob and Helmut, and there's
Truman.
oh,
Yeah.
He's got his beard. Like, the beard is very distinctive to the point that on the goat version of him, it's, like, even more prominent.
Yeah.
there's
Honestly, it makes
Casey
for a
and,
very cute goat.
and Duel. Hampton Bull.
Yeah. They're usually, they're paired together in Helmut's world as well.
A
So
teddy
it's like,
bear.
yeah.
Huh. Teddy bear.
Native snake on. And there's a DJ.
Yeah.
Balloons. Oh, I guess that's it.
Huh. Alright, we still need to get across that thing with the figments there. Or, that when you got on, like, on top of this level with the party.
Okay, that is a Viking longship.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was saying, maybe the pirate thing is inspired by that. Nope, this is definitely a helmet thing.
Yeah.
I've already given Bob 2 of those seeds. They're harmless.
You what? You have no idea the harm you've done, do you? Time to get serious.
Time to get serious.
I'm running out of places to hide this thing. Ooh, this is good. Nobody actually eats wedding cake, right?
Well, I like wedding cake.
Honestly, like I kind of want something like wedding cake or like the store-bought like birthday cakes or something, and I cannot justify actually buying anything like that for myself.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just one of those things you end up missing after, years of a pandemic, not actually interacting with people. You're like, man, I could go for some terrible cake right now.
Never ever
No.
apart forever.
Just all frosting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want terrible cake. I mean, back when I lived in New England, I remember sometimes getting just terrible pizza with my then girlfriend. Because yeah, sometimes you want trash pizza. Where
Yeah,
is it good? No, but you know what you're getting, so it's good in how you want. Like, it's good trash,
Yeah.
but it's not a good pizza.
Yeah, it's like I went to McDonald's a couple of weeks ago, and it's like, yeah, this food isn't good, but I kind of missed just being able to go here whenever.
I appreciate
Yeah.
you offering to carry me down the aisle. My regular carrier broke a wing. Crashed into the champagne tower. I'm fine, though. Didn't feel a thing. Takes a lot to crack this old noggin. You know what? I don't think I'm ready to go in quite yet. Why don't you just set me down over there, okay? Yeah, that's good. I'm feeling a little off. And I don't want to ruin the ceremony. See what I mean?
Oh, Wasn't expecting the skull.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. Nipples.
Yep.
Yeah. Because for all he knows, Helmet is dead. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh. Hmm.
Yeah, and Helmet.
Take this man, Helmet Fulbear. The happiest day of my life.
Hmm.
I used to think I loved plants more than people until I met this man. When these
I
feelings
mean,
appeared in my
at least we
heart, I
have some
thought
good
they were
news for
demons
him
in
after
me.
this.
I tried to pull them out. But this mighty oak has given me shade, shelter, and something to lean on when I needed it. Just when I thought I was turning to seed, you made me bloom again. I do.
Oh.
Good to see you again, Helmet. I'll make sure this gets back to Bob.
Oh. Nice.
I missed a half a mind.
And
Also, that pink case thing.
yeah.
I want to go back real quick.
Is it the purse?
Yeah, I
Or
think
no,
first.
yeah. Yeah, no, you got so close to like getting everything, so yeah. Let's grab this and then do the mandatory boss fight. Which honestly I'm really enjoy these games. No, this game's mandatory boss fights.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah, the boss
really
fights in this game like are fantastic. They really tie together the levels that they're in.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't believe they almost didn't have them.
Yeah, it's hard to think of how the game would be without the boss fights because they just tie in so well. Like
Yeah.
the goat one is like the entire level builds up to you having to actually confront the judges. And you know, that actually gives like Compton that he is sorting his own problems with your help rather than you just going in and beating up everything inside his brain.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of other ones there, like the Librarian, I suppose it was called,
Yeah.
which is like that's the climax of the level, and it feels like if it wasn't a boss fight, it wouldn't quite work the same.
Yeah.
Because it's another one where
Oh,
it's putting emphasis on you are fighting this boss so that the person can put their own brain back together properly.
Yeah. Which I find it, the interesting, or I find it interesting that, we go back into her mind, she still has, like,
I don't know about this place.
the
What?
different personas. Oh,
Okay, I guess not.
huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Bob, you did it.
Yep, I did it.
Why so nervous?
I'm starting to remember why I got rid of those seeds.
I warned you,
well.
and I warned you.
True
But
hell,
did you
Tia.
listen? No. here to protect you. Again.
Because of course it's
What are you doing
it's
to
all
him?
three of them, so yeah.
I'm protecting him.
Protecting him? From what?
You're about to find out.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, the first game didn't have quite the reliance on boss fights that this really did.
Yeah.
You know? But with this one, they're really integrated into the like actual themes of the level. You know?
Yeah, it's such a great change of pace. Like, I can imagine the first game not really having as many boss fights. Actually, were there that many boss fights anyway?
Not really.
There was a couple of fights against the tank, and what else was there? The lungfish one.
Yeah, okay, the lungfish one was very good.
Yeah,
It wasn't like connected, but it wasn't as thematic.
I
But
know it
yeah,
wasn't
no, it
part
was.
of one of the mental worlds. It's just
No, there was a one in the lungfish that was part of the mental world.
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I forgot about that one.
The kaiju.
About that one because we had no audio for it, and so that missed out on all of the
Oh,
jokes.
God.
Yeah. Alright. Someone in another chat is saying, oh, you should play Neo The World Ends With You, and I'm like, oh, why haven't I played it? It's on PC. It's on the Epic Games Store, and it's £50.
Speaking of, I kind of want to do World Ends With You, but like, want to set up this multiplayer thing. Because you have like two people and control like, oh,
Well, can't handle the two screens at once.
well no I can, it's just,
I know,
think it
it's
would
not
work.
worth it while streaming, I know. Also, it'd be fun to have us swapping as partners.
Yeah.
God, it took me so long the first time I fought the boss because I didn't realize you could throw the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Hold on, Agent Sonato. I'll get you out of there.
I was going to say, what, can't figure out the Zener cards, but technically, no, you can't. You have to guess in the first couple of ones.
Now you've gone and put him into a bad mood again.
Yeah. I got a set of those cards somewhere that I was going to send to someone as a joke, never got around to.
Almost.
You make it so hard.
Yeah, sensors. Well, it seems quaint seeing them after all this.
Yeah. Surprised that they're not themed, but I mean, with all the art assets here, like, no, that's completely fine.
But I'm his only friend. Give up? No, you make it so hard for me to do my job.
Oh, doubts.
Okay. Let's see what's causing this bad mood.
Everything was so nice here before you. Hey, knock that off.
It almost.
Take a hint and sail away forever.
Spinning
I
him
don't
around.
think gardening is supposed to hurt this
It
much.
doesn't need to hurt at all. Doesn't need to hurt you, I mean.
Hey, look, a mermaid.
Oh, dang it. Okay. Fuck.
Yep.
I've been hit with bigger tomatoes than that.
Take this to recycling, will ya?
You make it so hard for me to do my job. Everything was so nice here before you left. Hey, knock that off.
Can't control it.
You really care about them.
Oh, confusion.
Fuck. The moth is doing that.
Yep.
Asshole.
Why don't you get lost, kid?
How can you do this to Bob? You love him.
Love? I don't really love him. If I did, how could I have left him all alone? Helmet? Helmet would never say that.
No?
Hey!
It's not safe here. Hey, I'll keep you safe. You won't feel this at all.
You're nothing without me, Robert.
Mixing up a special one for you. Will I never catch?
Remember how early on in this game, how they said the thought of a person can be as something as like the actual person or something? The thought of a person could be dangerous or something?
Yeah, it could be more dangerous than the person itself.
Oh yeah. Yeah, talking about
Like,
yeah.
the one they're talking about in particular, but like is a running theme.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot
I
of
almost forgot
psychic-
about that.
Yeah. A lot of Psychic 6 have issues about the other Psychic 6 that are blown out of proportion if they just talk to each other. Bob and his plans, Compton and his, goat judges. Oh, see? Told you the moth is his face.
Yeah.
You're not so bad at gardening yourself.
Think you can handle them now?
Willing to give it a try.
How about those?
Well, I'll just take them one at a time. Yep, all the bottles in the blue bin. Bottle caps too. Hey, that too. We're recycling plastic now. Can you believe it?
So, Agent Sonato, think you could help me with a little yard work?
Wow, what a mess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's impressive as far as strength and mass, but in terms of aesthetics, it's all over the place.
talking about the vines or that beard?
Who's this?
Helmet. So this is where you ran off to. Figures.
What?
It's me, Bobby. It's your Psy-King.
But how? Where's your body?
I was lost for a long time, until this one found me. Body's on loan from the mailroom. Hang on, borrowed lips wouldn't be right.
Yeah. He's not as cute as you either.
Well, neither are you right now. Come on, let's at least wash that beard. What's that smell? Mushrooms? You know I hate mushrooms.
I know.
Sure, you're right. Before activating the astrolabe.
Yep. Probably an actual point of no return.
Yeah, we are running up for the end of the game, probably.
The icy grip of Lake Grulovia. My life flashing before my eyes.
Oh my god. What did you do?
I said a prayer. I thought of you.
Oh.
And then I remembered the super sneezing powder I keep for emergencies.
You blew your brains out?
Right through my nose, and up to the surface where I assume Ford found it.
His mind must have been shattered before he could tell us about it.
So I just ended up in Otto's unclaimed brains bin.
So, where's your body?
I assume it's a handsome popsicle at the bottom of Lake Grulovia.
Well, let's get back and get it.
It would be nice to see how well I've aged. Or maybe not aged.
Not fair. Your body's been preserved on ice for 20 years. Mine looks like this.
Ah, you'll look a lot younger after we shave that beard.
Oh, you do not want to see what is under this hair.
Oh, what is it?
Honestly, I have no idea.
So, this body is from someone named Nick from the mailroom?
So I'm told.
First question, when did we get a mailroom?
No idea. I don't go over to the new place much.
The second question, where's mailman Nick's brain?
Lost is what I hear.
Well, they should search Otto's creepy brain collection. He doesn't keep the best records.
Hey, want some Gooby Duck?
Yes! Wait, what is it?
Fermented mushroom liquor. It's all I drink now. Well, all I used to drink.
Yeah, no. We're smashing that horrible distillery. Honestly, it smells like you've been boiling gym socks in there.
If you smash it, where will I boil my gym socks?
Bobby, germs!
Good for them.
Good for them.
And I'm his. Because it's Jack
Yeah.
Black. I'm the character from Brutal Legends, actually.
Oh, that's great. You're a little melon.
Oh, is that the first time we've been able to see from his perspective? So that's cute.
Yeah.
It is.
How are you feeling?
I feel so much better.
I love being in a body again so much.
Oh, it said
Every
Bulk
sound,
Bob. What?
Everything.
How are you feeling?
I feel so much better.
I love being in a body again so much.
Oh, Bob.
Sound, everything.
Wait, are we still inside his mind?
No.
Yeah, I know, I'm joking. It's just, it's obviously a bug, but it's a funny one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a surprise.
Also, yeah, I'm glad that Nick slash
Little uncomfortable.
full
Helmet.
helmet is back here again because that's something I've been wondering about.
Car wash. And actually, it's
Of
there's a skunk family living in there, so never mind.
of like where's Nick's brain? How did he lose his brain? Because
Yeah.
we never heard anything about it, and there was the idea of there being a mole
Yeah, there was.
in the agency.
They still think there's a mole. Nick's brain was missing when we first found him, and someone had apparently been using his body to, start a whole conspiracy to infiltrate the psychonauts. So it's like, who did that at this point.
Yeah, which I'm partially wondering if it's gonna
Who
like.
jumped body again?
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's entirely possible.
I'm like, maybe it is a delusionist, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like we haven't heard about them in a while, and like there's some like some weird espionage happening here that's completely unaccounted for.
I'll admit, the main appeal of that one is looks.
But
Huh?
more damage? What?
Good thing you bought that now. I was just about to raise the price. Oh, that's the hot stuff right there. Just what I was going to recommend.
And just buying everything.
Almost everything.
Careful how you use that one, Sonny. Great! Great that I finally got rid of that.
Did.
Perfect. Come back anytime.
Okay.
Is it time to take a spin in the brain tumbler?
I can go to
Yes.
get the
Ready to go to the collective unconscious.
Yeah.
get the vaults
yeah, what you
I
missed.
The memory
no,
vaults I missed.
Give me a sec, and I'll be right back.
Got that one. Wait, did I finish them? Yeah, I did. Like, we couldn't get the memory vaults there, because we needed the power, the projection power.
Alright, so
And
we're going back there?
And here we couldn't get the memory vaults at all. I think it has to be after we finish that.
I don't want to bother the feast during their encore. I'll just sneak around and clean up, like a roadie.
I don't think I did them. Eyes. Hands.
Yeah. Oh, so we could have. Oh, wait, no, we didn't have that ability until.
Yeah. No, we did, actually.
Yes?
We had it at the start of the game.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we did, actually. We just. Yes. And of course, they're all. Yeah. Anyway.
Could you give me a lift? Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
Which is the way I want. I'm not sure, actually. Yeah.
Love that little xylophone or whatever sound that is. The toot toot toot.
Yeah.
God, I forgot how pretty this level was.
Band together to fill the universe.
Oh, 3 figments. Huh.
And one half of mind, and yeah, you got the memory. Oh no, wait, did this have memory vaults?
Yes, but we couldn't get them.
Oh yeah, we couldn't get them.
It's you! My best friend! I would not go in there. Excuse me? Why do I have to do all the hard work?
Helmet's Hail Mary. And there's
No.
Oh, good for them.
Yep. Performing in on a closed show. Nice.
forming for you. You know the words you can join in too.
Two.
But
He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member. Wait, that's not it.
It's the last member of the psychic crew. Huh. Hell of it, Warbear.
It's the
This
end
doesn't
of the
work.
world, and if the prophecy's true, I'm the last member of the DK crew.
Hi, Chad.
Yeah, I have multiple Tumblr posts that are just me forcing songs into the DK rap, like when they shouldn't be.
Yep.
This
Yeah, I
portion
almost forgot.
features, in place of him, this Kong lives a life of sin. DK, Dorian Kong.
Oh,
Yeah, and to the point where one of my mutuals made a post exactly like, not the same joke, but like the same idea of something being described in a DK rap verse that you really shouldn't have been, and I went, wait, did I post this?
We are all just
And it turns out, no, they had came across my DK rap post, revlogged it, and then went, actually, I have my own idea for this. Ah, what was it again? I think I've linked that in voice chat text before.
Maybe.
Oh man, my Tumblr queue is running low. I've only got 14 posts in there, and I know like 3 or 4 of them are ones that are set for years ahead as a joke.
how many years ahead?
Oh, one of them is like 2070 something, because that's the entire joke of it. Tumblr isn't going to be around by then. And it's tagged in such a way to say, hey, if this is posted before then, you know, something's gone wrong.
Blorp.
Find an audio post that I was thinking of that sing along if you know the words. I do not know the words, and it just starts making up its own TK rap. This sentence mixed. Yeah, I've been watching those Donkey Kong retrospective videos.
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I am. Just wondering how you were going to react.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you had something else planned.
Oh, right, I replaced that.
No, to be honest, I'm kind of surprised levitation isn't just a default skill or something. Like, use some other button to just have it on.
I mean, kind of
It
was
feels
in the
so.
first game.
Yeah.
Is this the end? Or have we bent around back to the beginning?
I should actually like go listen to more music in the style that inspired this, you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Very much.
Forgot,
Just every time I see this, I'm like, oh yeah, that's like something I should do.
Actually, did I miss something over there? No. Big yawn. Big yawn.
Try and do the sensor voice.
No, I was just reminded of a post. Where
Down.
the lynx, I think, or charcoal, or some kind of cat, wild cat, with its baby, did a yawn, and then the baby did a yawn.
No.
Aw, I think I've seen that one. It's very cute.
I guess I have to go back. They didn't put a teleport here.
Oh no.
I fell into
Goodness.
this space sea.
You hate to see it.
Ah,
You hate to see some poor kid fall into the void sea.
Yeah, it's a caracal, but I can't actually link it because, like, it seems that the original one's only on Facebook. The only ones I can
Oh.
find are, like, the Game Boy startup noise set to Eon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
it was either a Tumblr post or a Twitter post that just had the text of big yawn and then big yawn.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Backstage woods. Actually, backstage isn't completed.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, I've missed here. Oh, I think it was one of the baggage. Burn. Nope, not over there. Backstage. Alert me if you hear crying.
Will do.
Yeah. Classic City of Heroes, like listening for creative drugs.
What?
Oh, City of Heroes, like on some missions, like you had objectives to like find this object. You'd have to like beat up villains to get to them, you know. And it was glowing crates at the end. So it's like, oh yeah, this is a crate of like weapon shipment or drugs or something. They were called glowies by a lot of players. So
go-
like, you'd. Hmm?
They go woo woo woo.
Ooh, yeah, they did go woo woo woo. The thing is, they weren't always like on the critical path of a mission. Like you could walk right past them and not notice them. And so, to help you in those situations, the devs made them again glow and have a woo 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 noise. So you'd get to the situation where your heroes would beat up all the villains in the map. There'd be like no henchmen left or anything. And then they'd all just stand still, listening for the sound of a crate of drugs going woo 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 woo, because it was easier than looking for it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I must have sounded like I was talking about nothing.
No, that's great. I love learning about games' weird solutions to their own weird
Yeah.
problems of, oh, let's hide these, crates around. Oh, we're kind of hitting them too well. How do we help with this? What if crates of drugs go woo woo woo?
The thing
Yeah.
is, that is a reference to like a podcast of City of Heroes, where like two characters who are like just like thugs for like that guys in that.
Yeah, for the villains.
I
Yeah.
was trying to remember what they were called. They
It
were
was
some
like
kind of
in-
spider themed thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like comedic and like, and he talked like the 50s, the villain
Yeah.
guys,
Thug.
gangster guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not something I've listened to, but yeah, sure, that makes sense. What else is?
And tomatoes.
I mean, there's another. There's a lot of other things I can say about City of Heroes, despite having not played it in well over 10 years at this point. Like, there were what were called, I think, mayhem missions, which were like bank robberies and stuff. And, like, you would be able to destroy, like cars and, street signs and stuff like that to get extra points for your, like, rampage if you're a villain. And apparently, like, when they were designing it, they went, oh yeah, these should scale up in hit points, like, with the level of your villains, and they always take some time to destroy. And they forgot to do that. It's just a high enough level villain could just annihilate one in one hit. And they went, actually, this is more fun, let's leave it this way. You just have villains, like, hurling around broken cars. And it's like, yeah.
Hell
Why
yeah.
would you scale it up at that point? Honestly, I like City of Villains more just because, always had more fun as it.
Yeah.
Weird bug. I got like the dialogue for the two characters you meet here, but like they aren't here.
Yeah. Yeah. Then again, City of Villains had the Mastermind class where you'd like have a bunch of henchmen And you'd be able to like customize them a bit. It was great. It's not that
Nice.
much. In a more modern game, you'd probably be able to actually like customize every detail of your henchman's costumes or whatever. But
Yeah.
you just have like either nondescript ninjas or robots or something.
Well, to be fair, sometimes all you need is a nondescript robot or ninja for your hench
Yeah.
people.
It's like City of Heroes is okay. Superheroes, yeah, that's fine. City of Villains did a lot of unique stuff that like a lot of other games just didn't at the time. Oh, okay, another one of these.
Ford forgets. There's Otto.
Venenberg.
Weird, I thought that was in Ford's mind. Or at least the one we didn't get in Ford's mind.
Yeah. Honestly, it makes sense to be here, and also that it's locked behind, you know, it's locked behind plot events, because of course you're not meant to know that yet.
Yep.
One
Oh, yeah.
meant to collect. Oh.
Goodness. This is why I do appreciate it when some games have like, oh, I didn't know that would straight up hurt you. But yeah, I was gonna say I appreciate when some games give you the options of like, oh, do you want to unlock something that makes finding collectibles a bit easier? You know, for like stuff like this, where it's like, oh, give me a hint. Like, I think Doom 2016 did something like that, where you can unlock,
Yeah.
like for some of the unlocks, you'll be like, oh, some stuff to help you find collectibles. I'm like, know what? Sure, I'll get some of these, especially since they're tied to like mechanical benefits.
Yeah. This game at least hints at the collectibles with the thing, the teleporter, telling us where it is, or where there are still collectibles.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And I'll go back now since I did get the memory bolts. Where is... There it is.
Trouble you for it, Bubble.
Wait, it's okay. Yeah.
Why did I
Here.
miss in the
Oh,
backstage?
here. That's a good question. And it seems like Earhand Shrine might be what we're looking for.
Probably.
Yeah, it's still weird that backstage is like, oh, you missed something, when there's not much to it.
Bob's Bottles. Oh, this is Casey. Okay. Wait, where's the tomb?
Oh?
Yeah, there's the tomb.
Oh, sarcophagus tomb.
I guess
Would
this
that
is
be
supposed
Ford's,
to be all of
Ford's
them?
fractured mind? Yeah, that's all 4 of his levels, I suppose. And honestly, like, even with the three worlds building up to it, the sarcophagus tomb was just like
Guess
such a
Fort Lewis
good
doesn't have
reveal.
anything else to hide. I really
Yeah.
didn't want to come back here. I'll make it quick.
I don't want to come back here, but I'm missing a collectible, so in the privacy, here I come.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah.
Jerk. All this is your fault. Ford color cracked.
Facts.com.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Rasputin's dad.
Yep.
Yeah. And he split himself into. Yeah. Anything else we need in here?
Oh, huh. Except for the
Something
emotional baggage.
Baggage.
Yeah.
It looks like there's one missing.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Actually. Okay.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm about to get into some heavy business. Am I sure I'm ready for this? I'm ready for whatever might happen.
Took you long enough.
It still works.
Of course it still works. Otto over-engineers everything.
Cruller, I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said.
Otto,
The gang's all here.
Ford, you sound like your old self.
Well, some things are clear to me now that weren't before. But come on, there's a lot to be done.
Ford! Ford, is it really you?
Cassie, Compton.
And Bob.
I'm happy to see all of you again.
What's Nick from the mailroom doing here?
That's actually Helmet Fullbear's brain in Nick's body.
I do love making a grand entrance. Sounds like Full Bear.
He's in there all right. But where have you been?
You don't want to know that.
I've missed you so much, Big Bear.
I never thought I'd see everybody together again.
Well, almost everybody.
Hey, I remember this place. We used to sneak in here and fool around on the beanbags, remember?
And Ford is like, oh no. Oh.
Everybody ready? Now, this hunk of junk was made by Auto Mentalis. So, there's no telling what might happen.
Oh, what can I say? I was underfunded back then.
But if everything goes well, we might be able to have our dear friend Lucretia back in the circle. For good. Now, you ready?
Kind of.
Me too, kids.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present to you the high-flying, death-defying, ironically
Aw,
named
Flea Circus.
Aquato Family Circus. Augustus, Donatella, Dion, Frazee, Rasputin, Murtala, and little baby Creepy. And the most important member of the family, one who's been here the whole time. Nona Aquato, right where she belongs, in the heart of her family.
What is this? It's a mental construct I made for Lucy to convince her that she was your grandmother and that she lived with you. Come on, it's time to get her out of here.
Mm.
Ew! What did you step in?
I don't know. Looks like a puddle of goo. With a mask of me in it.
Has anyone seen my brother? He was just standing here a second ago.
Here he is.
Oh, well, come on, Raz. It's showtime.
You better play along with this, Raz. We don't want to upset the construct until we have control of its situation. I'll work on Nona.
Honestly, like, that's probably the best way they could really do, you know, you doing important stuff here whilst there's 6 other top level psychics in there, you know?
Yeah.
Do this one?
My
Having it specifically be Razzy's grandmother? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically great aunt.
Do this one?
It's the music from the Meat Circus.
Yeah, it is.
Because the audience isn't sure if you'll make it.
Of course it's the Meat Circus.
Not until the show is over. 3 more acts to go. Knife throwing, bull balancing, and leaf lifting.
Careful!
Old bones!
Let's get out of here.
God.
Not until the show is over. 3 more acts. Old bones!
And behold, the daring father Donatille of Frazee and Augustus Aquato. One will die. Maybe. Who knows? Only one way to find out. See the strongest boy on earth, Creepy Aquato, as he lifts weights that are, frankly, quite alarming.
Can't Dion do this
Ah,
one?
fuck.
It's a better show if you do it, Rasputin. Because the audience isn't sure if you'll make it.
Absolutely no diving.
Can Donatella balance her duties as a mother with the demands of a circus? Join her at the Razorback Arena and witness this incredible balance in action.
goes the show?
Well, there's a little hold up with our knife throwing extravaganza, but I'm sure they'll get it sorted out soon. There's still time to catch Donatella and her amazing balancing ball routine. There's gonna be some amazing feats of strength soon as Squeaky starts playing on that merry-go-round. Still plenty of show to enjoy, my lad. Who was Donatella's favorite son? I predict it's whichever one successfully completes the nearly impossible balancing course.
I do like that, you know, the whole level is in a suitcase, like a traditional flea circus would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Flea circuses were horrendously cruel. But, you know,
Come see for yourself right now at the Razorback Arena.
I just don't feel good about it after last time.
like, you can't train a flea, so what they would do is just, when they would get a lot of fleas, find ones that naturally, like, jump around a lot, and then just tie them to the flea circus.
Well, I guess I'll just sit
Oh.
here spinning like a windmill, then
Yeah, that's weird.
wondering where I went wrong.
Yeah, or have tiny instruments set off on it, glue the fleas in place in front of them, and then heat up the entire case so that they'd struggle to escape and look like they were playing instruments in the process. And it's just, oh, that's horrible.
Huh.
Hmm. That's the 1800s for you.
Yeah, fun. Like, are you purposely just aiming for him?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering, like, because we saw it a few times, I'm like, are you over a different result?
Yeah. It's also nice, it ties back into the, like, lice thing in Ford's, the hairdressing one. Ford's follicles, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of course these are also Verlovians and they're also insects.
Yeah.
Except now she's on the same scale as them.
Yeah.
Instead of being this like horrifying like thing looming over the country. Well,
I'll get back to them on that.
yeah.
Alright. Yeah. No, it's here. Yeah, it makes sense to take your time. Get all the collectibles again.
Can Donatella balance her duties as a mother with the demands of the circus? Join her at the Razorback Arena and witness this incredible balancing act in person.
Aw, the ride's over. Let's do it again. Time for my amazing chill strike.
Phew, children are safe. Good job, Rasputin.
Hey, you're welcome.
Who was Donatella's favorite son? I predict it's whichever one successfully completes the nearly impossible balancing course.
Towards me, dummy.
course, the doll seems weirdly fuzzy because we're seeing it like so close up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
I need
happens when you
nice
don't
little
shave.
touches.
Mm,
Yeah.
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 Doing it again.
That's something I don't need to worry about anymore.
The only thing sadder than a child stabbing their parent is when it happens without an audience. Don't let this sacrifice be for nothing.
Let's do the trick again.
Boring. Better go help with one of the other acts, Patadino. Give the people something new.
Step right up to the wheel of endangerment and behold the daring father-daughter team of Frazee and Augustus Aquato. One will live, one will die. Maybe. Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Okay, Nona. Most of the children are safe. Let's go.
Not until the knife throwing is over.
Oh!
Oh. Hmm.
The deluge of Golovia.
Frazee. Round and round the wheel goes. Will Frazee kill her papa? No one knows. No. Come on now, the fans are waiting. Sharp. Going. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Raz? Be such a careful, Raz. You kill Dad, and I'll tell Mom.
Bend your knees, look where you want the knife to go, and throw it. Come on now, the fans are waiting.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Raz?
And this one didn't involve boss fight.
You did it, my boy.
So far.
I meant the knife throwing.
Fleabag tells me what it is.
Okay, my turn to throw knives at Dad.
Not the most functional family. But at least they're all alive. Okay, all the children are safe. No? I will show you my little secret. Come with me to the high dive.
Yep. This isn't time for idle talk, it feels like.
Dang, I went another one.
Ford,
Oh.
how goes the show?
Well, the Wheel of Endangerment was a huge success. That Frazee is something special, isn't she? You missed the balancing ball act. Besides being handsome, that Dion is as sure-footed as a mountain goat. Did you see Queepy lift those weights? It's like he got all of the muscles in the family. If you want to see any more, you'll have to wait until tomorrow, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So what's the secret?
It's at the top of the ladder.
No, we haven't had a high dive in the Aquato family circus for years. You know, the curse.
You know, the more I think about that curse, the more I think it's a lie.
Oh boy.
This isn't ominous at all. Oh.
Love it when hasty, mistakes of the past don't come and bite us in the ass.
Nona, what are you doing?
Getting out of here. Your company?
Nona! Oh no.
Later.
Yeah. 'Cause we've got
God.
more collectibles to collect. Oh, we've got a
Yeah.
lot more collectibles to collect. This is not
Whoa.
even a third level.
Oh, it might be a third-ish. But at the same time, gosh, that does kind of mess with the flow a little bit when it's like, well,
Yeah, I know. It probably causes more issues to have, like, a fake counter and then split it into 3 levels or so.
Like they did with
Two.
Ford.
Yeah.
Our circus
With Ford, at least we knew he was gonna have the multiple ones, you know?
I created that 2-bit flea circus to make Lucy forget who she was. But it looks like she escaped.
Come on, Crowley. Stinky Dam is over this way.
Wow. Guess you learn a thing or two when you live with fleas.
Yeah, hiding one of the most powerful psychics in the world in an illusion of a flea circus might have backfired a little.
yeah.
Yeah.
She discovered some of herself, I guess. Also, I love the aesthetic of the quilt area.
Yeah.
Can we? Oh, still water. We're still
water.
hydrophobic. Well, yeah, we still have an intense phobia.
Yeah.
Even in quilt water.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Alright, got to get my sewing machine working again. Or I've got it working, it just part of it's out of alignment. I need to look up how to fix that.
Oh, nice. Like, I unfortunately, if I have to sew something, it's usually just by hand.
Yeah. Like, that's what I do when I'm just, like, trying to fix things, so I didn't bother digging out the, like, mini sewing machine I've got for a long time. And I'm like, actually, what's the practicality of, like, putting together actual clothes myself? And it turns out the sewing machine doesn't work. Yeah. It's just the... how to even describe it, but part of it's like alignment. I need to look it up, and every tutorial on that is a like half-hour video.
Oh no.
Instead of just being like text, I can search. You know?
That was weird.
Yeah.
Kind of floated down with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another
Oh.
one.
Here's the vault.
And let's call for help. Oh, the world's smallest horse.
No, wait, can you go? Oh.
She gave Raz the summer camp thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
The thing is, then she forgot about it. Yeah.
Well, of course she did, because yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the hatbox tag.
Wait, did I grab the? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. You grabbed another
Yeah,
tag
got all
in
the
here. I think.
tags in the way in.
What's this?
It's Lucy and your father. Oh, this must be one of the first real memories she formed after the astrolabe procedure. Your father was put into an orphanage after his parents were drowned. I locked Maligula away, deep in Lucy's mind, to make Lucy herself again. And then I got your father out of that orphanage, buried some of his more traumatic memories, and brought him to her.
Why?
Well, they were both all alone in the world. The only family the other had left.
My sweet little Gussie. Let's keep moving.
Wait, wait!
Now you're thinking of portals.
Oh, well, that. Whoops, I switched them.
These are all
Okay.
sewing supplies. Coating supplies, I suppose.
Oh boy.
You know what? I'm gonna go eat like a sandwich or something real quick. I'll be back.
Actually,
Yep.
no, there's not. Oh, wait. There it is.
Yeah. You're looking at the entirely wrong bread.
Yeah, no. I was just checking to see if there was another memory vault.
Yeah, there's only two.
Yeah, there's at most 2 for every level. Don't disagree with me.
Yeah. I did like that you were rolling up the ball of yarn there. By like sliding. That's a very cute touch. Like, considering this level started as a nightmarish flea circus, this is just full of really nice touches to it, you know? Just cute sewing stuff. Yeah.
No figments. Filtered tree figment.
This would be a sweet picture if I didn't know everybody was under some sort of astrolabe hypnosis.
I never used the astrolabe on the rest of the family. These are real memories Lucy made for herself after I was gone from her life.
Good family, excellent balance, very flexible. Not afraid of heights. Not like you. Hey, Crowley.
Lucy, please!
Nothing there.
Oh, got the first tag.
Yeah, honestly, like, it's kind of like genuinely like kind of sad that she, oh, their whole family is based on like this one lie Ford told all those years ago. Like, and they're all happy like that. It's like, oh, that's like still kind of a weird thing to explore, you know? Oh, secrets.
Oh. Doubts.
Ow! Watch it. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'll take this nugget. That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
Just need to deal with the baggage.
Yeah.
Going to the next level. Yeah, I have to collect those figments I missed. Waiting on Kitty. We are about to get some plot.
Oh yeah, we are definitely going to get plot out of this because.
Oh. Pokey's crypt bots. Nothing important can happen here. This is the fun and yarn world. Yeah, thanks.
Rasputin's epic yarn.
Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yeah, Kirby's epic yarn was cute.
Yeah. Wasn't easy. Despite what people might say.
I mean, I found it pretty easy, but on the other hand, yeah.
Yeah, it's getting the 100% that is.
Oh, 100% completion. Yeah, I don't really care for 100% completion.
That's where the real difficulty of the game was.
Yeah, I just genuinely don't have the attention span to 100% complete a lot of games, you know?
Yep.
That's nice.
You were the one who gave me the pamphlet to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp? You're the reason I became a psychonaut?
Well, it is even you are crazy, but you were such a nerd with those comic books.
Hey, True Psychic Tales is a graphic non-fiction periodical.
Some part of you knew you were living a lie. You sensed Raz's power. You thought he could help you.
Oh, I don't know, Crowley. I get so confused sometimes. Usually I was happy, just so intense and stretching the children, telling them to stay away from the water. Then I feel so sad. And just when I was about to figure it out, everything would start to unravel. I forgot how much I hate this place.
This is it. This is where I locked up Maligula. Behind that dam. We need to unlock it and draw Maligula out into the open. Then we'll combine our powers and direct the astrolabe to blast open a pit into the deepest part of her mind.
Why don't we just, blast Maligula?
Maligula is a part of Lucy's mind. A primitive part that may have helped her early ancestors survive. We all have our own Maligula, Rasputin. We just know how to keep it locked up down below. If you can secure the area while I keep Lucy calm, then we should be able to unlock this dam together.
Maddie came back towards the later half of that cutscene, which I'm glad.
Don't worry, you didn't miss much plot stuff there we didn't already know, which is that, that she's been vaguely aware that something's wrong, and that's why she gave Rasputin the pamphlet for the summer camp.
This will make things better.
And
Yeah.
now they're going, okay, we need to kind of like bring back Maligula. We can bring her, together as a person.
Well, I mean, that would be the ideal. He wants to just lock, repress that memory, even in an even stronger amount. Hyper repression. Like. Also, I appreciate that her having a lot of regrets and panic attacks in this
Those are
combat
doubts.
arena. Oh, doubts. My bad.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Ford has a lot of regrets. She has more doubts because she's not really sure who she is as a person. Which makes sense after, being more or less shoved into another person for decades. Well, she is technically the same person, just told she was someone else.
Enabler. Judge.
I think we've seen everything but bad moods here.
Sorry, but I just can't handle your energy right now.
There's the bad ideas.
I better
Yeah.
eat Psypop before I run out of
No,
mental energy.
is it the bad ideas? It's bad moods that are the ones you need to find the heart of.
Have I?
Yeah,
Ah.
we did see this. He's putting down the gavel. He's
Can't believe he
throwing
threw the book at you.
Yeah.
Co-op.
Driving at full health.
Nice. Love co-op jokes that we are not really co-op, but God,
Yeah,
gamer
jokes
brain.
we should say jinx afterwards.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay, I guess that counts. That works.
Nice.
Oh, there's another one.
Almost done, Lucy.
Oh, there's the bad mood.
There must be something causing this bad mood around here.
You had to get pretty far.
Great job, Raz. Now, open that locket, and we'll use the astrolabe to blast it.
I think I hear
Oh,
some
of course,
emotional
it's all
baggage.
luggage. Oh, baggage. Since
Oh, I need to stay here with Lucy until the last minute.
because we haven't been seeing that all level, we've just been getting the tags. It's all bottled up.
That's really good. I love how serious everything is, and then the little cutscenes for each of these baggages. For all these baggages? Doesn't sound right.
I hope you don't mind me sorting all your emotional baggage, Nona.
That's everything in this level.
It's a locket.
It's my sister, Marana. But
Help me focus the astrolabe, Rasputin. Quickly!
We might have made a mistake.
I think we made many mistakes.
We?
Now, we're gonna face them.
Ford, this is all your fault.
I couldn't before. I was young, scared, and alone. But now, I'm only one of those things. Oh, we've grown. Let's hope the astrolabe can make a deep enough pit.
Don't worry, Ford. I'll be right here beside you.
Huh.
That's ominous. What could be happening?
Oh?
Gott im Himmel.
Jackpot. Bullseye. I felt her. Maligula.
She's still saying jackpot and knows that's wrong.
That's incredible, Sasha.
Well, I had mechanical assistance, which you didn't need.
Agents, we have a security breach in the Green Needle Gulch. She's here.
Huh. With how long it took for that to load, I thought it would go back to Raz immediately, but I guess we'll see what happened.
Beaver.
The psychic beaver in the astral plane.
Find your soulmate, Homer.
It's okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
We were...
You were obviously in distress, so I pulled you out. Is that her?
Oh?
I told you he was up to something out here with his girlfriend. Maligula.
That's not his girlfriend, you little snitch. I'm his girlfriend.
What?
My God!
Oh yeah, funny story. That's not really Nick from the mailroom.
I know that, but why? Doesn't matter. I'll take it with me when I take her.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, what? Let's buy.
Oh.
No good
Yeah,
will come of this.
I wonder where the mole is now.
Wise choice. Unlike Dream Fluffs, you got a good choice. Dream Fluffs saved my psychic butt more than once, I'll tell you.
Yeah, see, surprise, there's another level.
Yeah, of course there is, because that really didn't seem like a finale.
Yeah, I mean, I could have, led up to the finale immediately or something, but... Huh.
Oh, there's... Ah, well.
Lily! Raz! Listen. I've been following my dad for a while, and he's acting really weird.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
How?
Let's get Sasha and Mia to help.
But my dad might be gone by the time we get back.
Give me a sec. I'll figure out a plan.
Okay.
Okay, I've returned more than half of these things. Can I get half of my clothes back?
Which half?
The pants?
No.
Did you bring Truman out here? Why?
I've had my suspicions about you for a while, kid. I just thought the Grand Head should see what you've been up to.
You think I'm the mole?
Why else would you be sneaking around with Maligula?
She's my grandma. Kind of.
Oh, that totally clears things up.
Look, Norma.
Raz, if you don't mind, it's not good for my rep to be seen talking to, a mole.
Look, Norma.
Raz, if you don't mind, it's not good for my rep to be seen talking to, a mole. Kid, this is your last warning.
Well, let's go out and...
Hey! Where are you going?
Oh, to get some help? Maybe?
Raz, we need to figure out what's going on with my dad before anyone else notices. You'll stay with me, won't you?
Of course.
Yeah, we can't leave now.
Yep.
Truman, why did you pull me out? Ford and I were about to face Maligula.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll get your chance.
What are you doing? Where are you taking her?
We need to get her where she belongs.
How did you know that wasn't Nick? And why did you
Certainly
call him
not
an
ominous.
I've been called worse.
I need to go back in
Oh.
Trust me, you've done enough in there.
I need to go back in there.
Not me. Attack me. Not me. Attack this infernal machine.
Lily!
Was Nick the mole?
I've been following
I
my dad for a
mean,
while.
yeah, that does seem to be what happened here.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh.
why did he...
Into the Grand Head.
You're right. We do.
Wait, what?
You're not going to make me do this alone, are you?
Why did you call him an it? Haha, I've been called worse.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, huh? Just a.
Don't misgender. No.
Yeah, true.
I actually do know a few people who choose to go by, it pronouns. Eh,
Yeah.
don't quite get it, good for them.
Notes in a bit.
Yeah.
Truman.
Oh, there's so much going on here already.
In his mind, have you ever seen
Yeah.
his father? He never thought about his clothes.
God, this is great.
Maybe your
And
dad
it's
was
all
considered
disguises.
weird.
Never. Not my dad.
Lily, take it from me. All dads are weird.
I just don't know what's wrong with him.
Lily, take it from me. All dads are weird.
I just don't know what's wrong with him.
I am Truman.
Oh. I like the psychonauts.
Well, at least you know a
Love
lot
the
about his
psychonauts.
family.
Yeah, but what's with all the lines showing how we're all related?
Maybe he was getting more forgetful?
Why would he?
It's almost like he comes here to practice being himself.
Rasputin, I gotta tell you, I don't like it.
I guess he's really proud of his diplomas.
Then why doesn't he hang them up in his office?
He's secretly proud?
Yeah, and the whole thing being surrounded by curtains is just, something's about to be revealed and it's going to be really horrible in some way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Oh,
It's definitely gonna be.
the music is what gets me too. Just.
He's not! I'm telling you, something's not right in this stupid place!
Hey, this statue.
Careful, Raz. That's still my dad.
I think there's something under here.
Yeah, more plaster.
Oh.
Your dad was a really big fan of Nick from the mailroom.
Well, most people are. Except my dad. My dad once told
Robo
me how
Goose
Nick
says,
Johnson
"It's me, ya
was an
boy."
obsequious
Oh, hey, Pokey.
Hey,
That's how my
Nat.
dad talked. My real dad.
Yeah, welcome to Big Plot Twist of the game, I guess.
Lily!
Get that stress out.
Hey,
Because this is very possibly the last episode, or second from last.
If it's not your dad's mind, whose mind is it?
His.
Nick's brain is missing, but I mean, Nick?
Make way, common folk. Make room for Zazarovich Crystal Malik, future Tsar of Grilovia.
Yeah, that's the bigger twist here.
Yeah, it is.
Nick is the Zazarovich?
I can't believe it. What's a Zazarovich?
The missing heir to the throne of Grilovia. He lived in exile with his family after Maligula destroyed the capital. Why is his brain in your dad's body?
And where is my father's real brain? Come on, let's make him talk. Come on, he's getting away. Official business.
Get behind me, punk.
Coming through.
You can't just cut in line.
Sorry.
Who do you think you are? The Zazarovich?
Let me get a drink of water, actually. It's starting to hurt.
Oh, yeah. Definitely drink some water.
Hydrate.
Love to hydrate. Love to drink water.
Speaking of, just drank some water there, so yeah. So,
Yeah. This is a lot at once. I thought, that, he could be a delusionist or something, but no, 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 no. I mean, maybe technically he is.
Yeah. Don't know if he is, but like, it turns out, oh no, he's something more.
I mean,
Nah.
maybe that's why the delusionist kind of stayed around.
Smells like the ride's overheating
Yeah.
again.
The exiled royalty.
No. It smells like the ride's overheating again.
Hi, can we get on the ride, please?
Did you two cut in line?
We're VIP.
Oh, does that stand for vertically impaired preteens?
Having to use the psychic avatar power to grow to 10 times your height so you can ride.
Back when you're older.
Yeah.
How about now?
God.
Said come back when you're older. I meant more than a minute older.
Okay, we're older. Check us now.
Oh man, how long have I had this job? I gotta get out of here. Sorry, Grolovians only.
What? You can't.
It's okay, Raz. Go.
But Lily.
Don't worry. I have a plan.
Yeah.
Now.
Welcome to Defunct Land.
Nice.
It's a small world after all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never has a nation been more prosperous, its people more content.
Yeah, it's literally a theme park ride version.
God.
Because of course he was just a kid when that all happened.
When Bristol Malik would legally and rightfully inherit his father's throne, but alas, that was not meant to be. The Tsar's Minister of War and Protector of the People, General Maligula, had aroused the jealousy of the warmongering Ford Cruller.
What the?
He led his mob of psychonauts to gang up on Maligula, drowning a brave warrior.
Just when I thought I'd heard every version of this story.
And drowning much of Grulovia in the process.
Forward plan.
Why didn't the Tsar help Maligula in her time of need? No one knows, but historians agree it is Tsar Theodore's biggest failure. In the end, Grulovia, the Maliks, and Maligula were betrayed by the weakness of the Tsar and the bloodlust of the psychonauts.
That is some messed up junk.
Yeah, we're clearly gonna have to like navigate through this to get all those pigments. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So they said the thought of a person would be like can be more dangerous than a person. What about a thought of a
Yeah.
place?
Yeah. Patriotism is the final boss.
Yeah.
This door won't open. What happened to the ride operator?
He, had an accident.
Looks like there's an electrical problem up above the ride.
Okay, I'll drain the water so you can get up there. If you can fix it, I should be able to get the ride going again from here.
Check.
God. This is a lot to take in.
Yep.
Also, D&D labor. Anyway, got just thinking about this of, yeah, I didn't think about like how old he would have been, like during all this. Oh, thank goodness. But yeah, you know, the fact that it's a theme park ride, the fact that Rasputin's doing the cheerleading punch is pretty pretty funny. God.
We're going behind the scenes in his brain.
The back rooms of his brain.
Love getting lost in the back rooms.
I mean, okay, I joke about back rooms in the brain, but I just now remember that, like, in Yu-Gi-Oh, like,
Yeah.
the Pharaoh's brain was, like,
It's a labyrinth.
It
I mean,
it is a
Harry's labyrinth. You know?
Yeah, the fact that, like, Yugi just gets a tiny room
kind of thing.
in the labyrinth is really...
It's implied,
yeah.
in fact, outright stated at least in the manga, that, you know, people typically only have the one room in their mind, and Yugi is not at all abnormal for that. Like,
yeah.
Tea's brain is, like, is a dance studio with lots of mirrors and, like, stuff about dancing, because that's her impression of herself, you know?
Yeah.
And Yugi's is a room filled with toys and games. But the Pharaoh's is a labyrinth, which is full of traps and doesn't actually ever lead anywhere. Because of course.
Doesn't really
This
know much
eerie
about himself.
Yeah, because he has no memories of himself, and anything he tries to think about relating to himself just leads nowhere.
Yeah, but, like, the fact that, like, Yugi's, like, mental room is just, like, sequestered away. You're like, oh, here's a room for Yugi. While, like, in this giant labyrinth.
It's, I mean, Yugi's mental room was always there.
Yeah.
It's the Pharaoh's that wasn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Of course, those are the only ones we actually see, and that's only because that's when Shadi shows up, so...
Yeah, I still remember... Oh, sorry, keep going.
No, go on.
Oh, I was about to say, I still remember in, like, Season 0, and I think also the sub for, Season 1, where it's, like, Sedu comes up, and he's like, haha. Or, no, like, I think Season 0 especially, like, he just kind of like, ha ha ha, I've gone to this kid's brain now to see what, he knows about the Millennium Item, and then it's like, oh, this is a labyrinth? Brains don't do this.
Yeah, he does more or less say, hey, this is not normal. Yugi's side of it is normal.
Yeah. It's just, like, so funny, though, that it's just like, oh, I'm massive getting into people's brains. Wait.
This is not how I heard this story. Then again, I'm not sure who to trust anymore. think you can help me up into those rafters?
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, a vault.
glory to Glovia. He's they're eating caviar
Oh,
Who's
they
there?
are.
from the hotel. Caviar.
Hmm. The tiny pony and the the side rider with the tiny pony.
And there's Molecular. Well, before she was.
Yeah.
Can we read what's on his swords?
No, it doesn't have any rings.
Yeah. Because some of the spinning blades things do have a crown.
Him.
And his parents.
Mother and father. Yeah.
There was a figment there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Okay.
No, I just now realized something that they tied in, especially with that plane there, or that biplane. Oh, nice. But I was like thinking, or just reminded, like, oh wait, the memories of, or the first level of psychonauts, is in Oleander's brain, and it's like all these biplanes and like vaguely World War II ish looking like battle happening, and I was like, oh, what's all this about? And then here in this memory, it's like, oh wait, was he imagining what was happening in Grolga? I can't just pronounce it right.
Grulovia.
Grulovia.
Yeah, Grulovia. Yeah, or like that might be probably something that makes sense, in hindsight.
The Egret? The something? Something?
Egret. Oh, I think it's Egret.
Yeah, probably.
Rata.
Yeah, I mean it's possible given that we know Oleander was never actually in the military, that you would just see a military conflict when he was younger and go, oh wow, I wish that was me. Because
God,
he's
yeah.
kind of awful. I actually
Yeah.
wasn't here for most of that level. In fact, most of that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in February, so yeah.
Yeah, there's something I had to take care of.
Quite a few
Oh,
bits.
egg?
Yeah, that's a health thing.
Oh, health. Okay, then.
Which we don't need, so good. No eggs for us. Okay, anything else to collect? It's a small bird after all.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Oh, they are themed though. These ones.
Yeah,
Here they
Grulovian
are.
sensors.
Ah, frick.
How do you know for sure? till I get rid of that enabler. I appreciate the positivity, but this enabler is not doing anybody any good. I can't do anything, Macy.
My power comes from justice, not that little mallet. Let us adjourn.
No, wait!
Relax. I know what I'm doing.
Now, get me out of Grulovia.
Hang on.
Oh, here we go again.
Yep.
Well, at least we know his motivations.
Yeah.
Supported her more, not turned his back on her in her time of need.
God.
Maybe then his family would not have been forced into exile. Forced to wander the earth with no country, across the frozen Arctic. The burning desert. Endless ocean.
They lived in the ocean?
Tsar Theodore gave young Crystal, who was
I mean, we did kind of live in the ocean. Given that we know Rhombus of Ruin happened.
Maligula, protector of Grunovia, was still alive.
And she's my fake grandma!
No one heard from her. Surely Ford Crawler and his psycho spies must have her captive. Crystal Malik bravely decided then and there to find her, to undo his father's mistake, and to restore Maligula, the Maliks, and all of Grunovia to power.
Hey!
Are you stuck again? Is something malfunctioning on your end?
Sorry, closed for maintenance. And for the glory of Grulovia, or whatever.
What's the holdup?
Hang on. I gotta talk to a guy about a door. Excuse me, but this door over here?
Sorry. Busy.
Busy with what?
Propagandaneering. I'm creating a future chapter
Oh,
in this glorious
that's cute.
semi-interactive
Yeah.
location-based
It's
epic. This
Imagineers.
treasure room tells the story of how once the Zazarovich finds Maligula and restores Grulovia to its former glory, the people will all
Fishy
share in
eggs.
unimaginable riches. But it's missing something. Not sure what.
Like something to go in that big egg cup in the middle?
Yeah, something there.
Like maybe an egg?
That's it! See? Sometimes you just need a fresh set of eyes. Hey, you get me a big, beautiful, luxurious egg, and I'll use my pass to open that door for you.
Deal! Hey, where do they keep the big eggs around here?
Crystal told me the best eggs he ever found were out in the ocean. Whatever that means.
More caviar.
Yeah. Huh.
The maintenance man.
Yep.
Hey, could you
Propagandaneer.
now and I could come back later with an egg?
Sorry, kid, I'm a professional propagandaneer. Good faith is not one of the tools in my belt. Ouch! I'm working too hard. I think my brain is literally overheating.
I'm working too hard. I think my brain is literally overheating.
God, the Fabergé eggs. It had to be Fabergé eggs, didn't it?
Be careful. Are you doing this on purpose? Oh, this is all going to be deducted from my paycheck. Careful now. Don't worry, that's insured. Careful now. Please be careful. Are you doing this on purpose? Oh, this is all going to be deducted from my paycheck. Don't worry, that's insured. Oh no, please be careful.
Yeah, it really is
Careful
showing
now.
how theme parks are kind of huge propaganda tools.
Well, I mean, it's very. It feels like very specifically going after like Disneyland.
Yep.
Yep. I mean,
Like,
Disneyland is a propaganda tool.
Yeah. Oh, are they still? No, I remember hearing recently, like, oh, like Disneyland wants to open like a housing residence or whatever.
Oh, no. The thing is, they did that decades ago. They had a whole thing of, oh, we're going to build the city of tomorrow. What was it called again?
Epcot.
Epcot, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except it was not just like a city that people would live in, it's a city where you would be on display constantly for tourists.
Oh.
It's like, wow, that is the most horrifying thing I can think of. Yeah.
Yeah. Christ.
And obviously it was not quite a success in a lot of ways, but it did get a lot of dispensation from the US government. So Disney World could do pretty much whatever they wanted on
Oh
that
no, I
piece
was
of
thinking
land.
of another thing. A place where workers lived. Were meant to live and not have rights.
Yeah.
Christ.
And hence, that's the modern version of it is basically they want to build a company town in Disney World.
Yep.
Which is,
Christ.
yeah, there's a reason we don't do those anymore.
Yeah. Goodness. Oh yeah. Good. Oh. Disneyland. I mean, just all Walt Disney's whole deal basically is so whack.
Yeah, I know less about it than some people because, well, I'm not American, so I've never been there.
God.
Yeah.
I love how the son is the one leading them.
Of course. Because it's his mind. Yeah, but I have seen enough Defunctland to go, wow, he was kind of a messed up guy in a lot of ways.
That's what all rich people are.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's. Okay, what do I say? Oh, as well, the thing about.
Controls for a giant painted mural with props?
I see something called Glovian Diasporama.
Yes.
It has buttons for scenery, props, and heroes.
Oh no, it's this stage again.
Let's change the scenery.
To make a play.
Arctic Exile, Adrift at Sea, and Desert Wasteland.
Let's go to Fallout.
How about Desert Wasteland?
Is this going to help me find my dad's brain?
I think I want to change something else now.
Whatever.
Okay, that's enough for now. Thanks, Lily.
And no, great. Fuck, my brain's a bit fried. Oh yeah, but Walt Disney was just, yeah, like, you know, he hated, like, you know, of course he hated unions, and like, God, you know, I can't really think about everything about him, but
He was kind of racist.
yeah, kind of, a strong word in this context.
Yeah. Like, I'm not getting into that, but like,
But yeah, like, oh, can you jump above the little shed in here or whatever? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But most of what I'm seeing from Defunct Land is like Disney executives who thought, oh well, we Disney executives should also be celebrities who people should know about. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's the one guy who designed a bunch of rides, and or at least the concepts for them, and one of his concepts was, oh, the people coming to the park are going on a limo ride to visit me. And it's like, well, how self-absorbed can you get?
Rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that they had to change because it was, they'd accidentally made like Princess Diana Death Simulator.
I think I want to
Oh no.
Because it's about being chased down by the paparazzi.
Oh.
Those trees are ruining them. Get rid of them.
Is this going to help me find my dad's brain?
I think some cacti would really set the mood.
Why not?
I think what this needs is some fish.
Is this going to help me find my dad's brain?
Yeah.
I want to change something else, I think.
No, at least
Okay, that's enough.
this
for now.
doesn't like.
Thanks, Lily.
You know, it's just like silly little, you know, putting things around and also getting the right things to be able to get the collectibles or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, if it's
It's
not like the level for that in the first game felt like it was interminable
Oh, yeah.
until we got backstage, and then it's like, oh, the Phantom of the Opera stuff, that's fun.
Must have lived at the casino for a while, suffering in exile.
Oh, that's why I had a room in the casino.
Yep.
Lily,
Yeah.
there's a room here just like the one we found on the mission to the casino. The delusionist was Crystal.
So that's why Nick had a octopus key in his pocket. He was living there.
Yeah, in exile.
Ooh, that means he's the one who wrote the creepy note about me.
He's here, Crystal.
Really?
Wait a second.
Well, more of a mind projection of him.
Yeah.
Hmm. Tiny Prince.
Oh. Tiny Prince. God, this. Yeah. You know what? It seems like you weren't having a great time in exile, actually. I mean, then again, living in a casino is much better than most people. No, can we not talk to the Malik in his mind?
We can. I'm just.
Oh, gain the X.
Oh.
Oh.
And this whole conspiracy board.
Yep.
Yep. God.
Which was him training himself.
Huh.
Please stop. You're unchilling my caviar. Please stop. You're unchilling my caviar.
God, we're just lifting up the hat.
That ridiculous hat.
Or I guess the crown?
Yeah, it's still completely ridiculous.
Hey. Why the long face?
My father died today.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be. He ruined my life. And if it weren't for him, I'd be the Tsar of Grulovia. Believe it or not. Instead, I'm homeless.
I don't know. This place looks pretty nice.
Good one. Hey, kid. There's something about you I like. Are you, by any chance, of Grulovian blood?
Half.
half-blood will have to do. Come, and let us toast to the fatherland. Hey, want some caviar?
I don't know. I've never had caviar.
That's okay. It's just eggs. Incredibly expensive eggs.
Well, since you put it that way.
You won't regret it. I mean, look at these eggs.
Maybe I'll have just one.
I don't think one is gonna do the trick.
We'll see.
Huh.
We need to go deeper.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Now it's Rock of Ages.
Yep. You know what? This. God. Alright, the reason why I haven't been hauling is that I have D&D scheduled by this time, but I didn't.
No?
Well, I didn't know this would keep. Trying to think if I can focus on both or just.
No, if you need to go for your D&D, like, don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
We're
Just,
about to hit time.
yeah.
Alright, I don't know how much longer this goes.
There is a post game, actually.
Oh.
No,
Interesting.
So
oh, is this gonna hit the ending,
Is
or
it until the ending now and then doing post-game stuff next week? Or are we
Yeah, next
just leaving off as... Okay. I was going to say we could just leave off as soon as possible and do both
Yeah,
of them.
after I complete this part.
okay?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, normally I would, you know, if I didn't have the D&D, I'm like, oh, hey, let's go. But
we understand you've got your own stuff to do.
yeah, but I guess also it's just this D&D game's been going on for like since 2019, and we're getting close to ending it as well.
Yeah.
So many things coming to a close at once.
Oh my god! Roll that over to the treasure room before anyone sees what you did! Oh, my poor Theodore!
God. Just destroyed it completely.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's right. Right through here. Perfect! Now please leave before you break anything else.
Yeah. So can we save here?
It's saved.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you need to go, then we can just call it early.
All right. Well, thanks for thanks for the stream, y'all. This has been a blast, and yeah, next time we can finish the game and then go in the post game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks for streaming, and thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep.
Yep.
See you later, every pony.
See ya.
See you, everybody.
Every furry.